的 Watson， 很高兴呢跟大家继续画我们的粉笔画，黑板粉笔画，黑板粉笔写实画，因为一般黑板画的定义大部分都是简笔画、线条画简笔线条画，我也称自己是线条画，因为我的画法就是用粉笔的线条。采用传统的这个排线法，传统的上色的方式，传统的素描方法，来画出比较写实的，甚至非常写实的动物画、人像画。然后我们在 live stream 的时候，我们在直播的时候呢，我们都把全部过程跟各位一起来看，一起进行如果当中间就会有作为画者不断绘画、创造、修改、毁灭，然后最后 OK 完成了工作。OK， so welcome everyone. This is Watson, and it's a live stream blackboard drawing. I drew with one chalk only.And I will use some eraser to remove some excess chalk to create a dark side or dark line, something like that, the dark shades. So that's the only tools we have to do the live stream and to draw the blackboard drawing to make the chalkboard. You can say the chalkboard or chalkboard or a blackboard. Okay.And this is the blackboard. You can buy anywhere in online or physical stationery or art supply store. It's very common, and even you can make your own blackboard at home. Okay, so that's all that we have. 所以今天呢，我们要画这个。looks very ugly eagle, and the name we call it Egyptian vulture, kind of an eagle, Egyptian vulture. I don't know how big it is. What's the size of it? I have not yet started this, but if you have time,you can check this weird and rare animal that not many people have seen and known. Such eagle or birds or creatures. Okay, so now we are going to draw this tonight. My time zone is tonight, so I'm going to draw.This is a live casting from Canada, Vancouver, Canada. So it's now about 10 p.m. Wednesday. Okay, so now I'm going to erase this one and I'm going to draw a new art. 好，我要把这个擦掉，擦掉之后我们画新的。谢谢大家的支持，我们这个是全世界唯一的、独一无二的，所以叫唯一的黑板粉笔画法。这不是在卡纸上，这是在很粗糙的黑板上画的啊，用我们的粉笔。See the light. OK， 它的光线，它的光影，然后我们现在把它擦掉，擦掉之后重新来。OK， 好。说再见不会太晚，我们把这个狼犬 German Shepherd 擦掉。OK， 最后一道擦掉了。好，这就是我们的毁灭过程。我们把一个画给毁了，然后呢，我们再来画新的。Okay, so now we're going to draw a new art. Today we are going to draw. Hello, a medical translator. Oh, okay. Oh, you're a medical translator. I am so awkward in medical terms in English because English is not my native language, so I very hard to remember even the old, even the simples. A lot words I don't know. Okay. Banana. Oh, why erase? Because I'm going to draw a new one. I'm going to draw this one. And I have only one blackboard. Oh no, two blackboard, but it's all full occupied. So I have to remove the old art and then create a new one on my live stream. So that's make people more amazing. Why this guy erased his art? I don't know, because I don't have blackboards. But erasing an old art itself is kind of art, right? Destroy and create and recycle is a cycling. So I draw, erase, and draw and erase. And I repeat this like 1,000 times or 2,000 times on live stream. Okay, does that answer your question? Hi, Shannon Welsh. Okay, so I'm going to draw this bird. If anybody know what is this bird? Any idea? Okay, let me turn on my monitor. Okay, I'm going to do my live stream. Okay. Welcome everyone. Alright, so now I'm going to draw my new art. A bird. Egyptian vulture. Okay, so now I'm doing this. The head. This big. Then I put eye right here. Okay, yeah, I put eye in the center. Right, and then this is the top of his forehead, and so he goes his nose like this. Let me see. Half and half. Okay, so let me see. We've got a nose like this and a mouth probably here. Okay, now I'm doing this jaw, the lower beak, and then okay, that's the head. And that's this big head. And so I've got the eyes right here. Okay, that's his body like that. Okay, I just give the direction of how his feather looks like. Very cute. Looks like funny, but that's a bird. And let me see. I think I get this. Okay, and then alright, I got a sketch already. And let me see if I draw this too big. Okay, let me check the size, the proportion. It looks like a little bit large. not so. This is not so. This probably goes is not so. Yes, it's about right. Okay. Yes, we're drawing a bird. Egyptian vulture， 我们画的是埃及秃鹰，大家都没看过的，但是是一只鸟。你看它的嘴，专门来吃。Okay, now I'm going to draw. 我就要给它起光线，还有这个影子。Hello, Tenarella 4929. Oh, nice art. Thank you. If you go to my profile, to my channel, you can go through all the chalkboard I drew of animal and the people and the portrait. Okay, so yes, it must be amazing. It's a great journey to see all the animals I drew because I do so many. I have done so many of them. So now let me see. We're going to give a light. So that's how you draw in a classic way. Okay, so light comes from this side. So you like this, all this area facing the light, and then it will come bright. And anything away from the light, it becomes the shadow. So this is shadow, and this is very bright, right? And this is shadow now. And he got a black beak, so there's a light on the top and the nose, and he got a light on the edge here. And because the light comes from there, so the light out here, but right here it's very dark. So this is the hair he grew, the feather, and all here are very bright. And the back of this body even bright. So you don't have to do all of them, but you just give a very basic light. And this is a dark area, just very light dusk of chalk I will apply. 只有这个小小的地方呢，我们会把它变成影子，所以这里是暗的。OK。我们看一下，这个嘴的宽度。嘴的宽度跟脸差不多 ，OK。然后，这个整个下来，眼睛下方，眼睛下方 ，OK， 好 ，OK， 现在已经看到了有一只鸟儿在这里，尖尖的嘴。 OK。Yeah, because some light， 我们譬如说把这条线画起来，就感觉到它的光线啊。好，它的这边这里呢，这里是鼻孔啊。然后我们有了这个基础之后呢，我们就要开始画细节。我们先从眼睛开始。好，它的眼睛呢其实是黑色的啊，黑黑的，所以而且是一圈啊在这里，所以我们只能画一个外框。啊，然后呢，它这里呢是被眼皮的 eyelid around his eye, make it bigger. 因为我们要把嘴呢。稍微再修了一下，所以把这眼睛这个是它的眼眶，所以它的眼珠呢，在前面是圆的，后面呢是整个一个大圆掉在这，圆形的。哦，没有这么大啊。还要再小一点，应该是这么大。好，然后呢，我们把这个当做眼眶。好，然后呢，这个是眼睛上方的，通常是眼骨、眉骨啊。我们轻轻画。好，然后呢，这里都是肉。这里给它一点点的影子哦，这里有一个界限啊。这里呢是它的眼下，这个也是皮肤了啊，点，皱褶很多，像月亮表面一样。那我们现在画这个啊，这一块呢很有意思啊，我还要往上。OK， 然后到眼睛的前方这里。这里是影子，然后这里呢是鼻孔。好，这里是鼻孔。 looks like a baby beetles. What that's beetles? What's that? They call this Egyptian vulture. It's very different from the vultures in Africa. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm drawing the mouth, the bricks. Okay, they call this bricks. So he got a black bricks. Then some light over here. I got the shade, a little light in this area. So this the mouth, this the bricks. Yeah, make it higher. And then you got all the eyes over here. Actually, you don't see that in there. So it goes like this. And this is the other side, yeah. The nose. Okay, now this little top here, this up a little bit. Okay, the mouse right here. And then I finish this board. Actually, he put a light right there. So this is very dark, but you can still have to give some light. It's not going to be darker than the background because the background is already black. So even this vulture got a black brick, but we can do it not so black compared to the blackboard. So it's very dark here, but I go bricks. This side is gray color, and got the mouse over here. should keep the shape really good connection. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the mouth, and here's the divider here, the top one, and the lower lips, bricks. Okay. Then we got his chin right here, very dark, so you don't have to keep a lot. Right over there, where you can see the skin. Or cover very tiny feather. Okay, and then this here. Okay, so I need the light over here, a little bit light, facing the light source in there. And okay, now draw the forehead, and then I draw the so you got the bull forehead. You got not many feather on the face. It's all dark. Okay. So now I'm going to draw the feather on his head. So his is a ball or skin, but here goes hair like a human. We have a line of a hairline. So it goes up very high. So he's got his feather, really. So just give the first layer of his feather. Okay, cover all the shape. Okay, he got the ear right there. Oh, it goes like this. I have to do like this. And this is the ear. This is skin. A rare bird, yeah, it's really vulture to skin. Yeah, thank you, Nika. Yes, take the sketch very quickly. But I'm still worried about the proportion and the size and the right expression of all his facial features, even though it's not very, looks like it's not so complicated, but actually every drawing, every animal with any post have their very unique look. Okay, I give just the foundation or the basic line and the first layer and cover all the blackboard, and I will leave some black only if it is there. But actually, when I see the picture, there's not very strong light over there, so the shadow is not too dark. So you will not see a lot black line. Okay, and on the contrary, on the other hand, he got a light. Okay, here is his nose, throat, without much long feather. It looks like a ball, like a skin. Okay, here's the shadow, and this is a light. Give a very basic shade. This is the A. Okay, now I cover everything. Let me see, probably this big, and I need to check. Let me measure the size. If not, I'm not drawing over size. Okay, looks good. Looks good. He got a very bright hair here. Oh man, actually, it's a very okay. I will draw it later, but just remember it goes like this. Okay. Okay. This is a very tiny lower brick. Okay. Is anybody there? 有讲中文的吗？有台湾的朋友吗？有讲中文的请留个讯号，留言一下，让我们看看我们的这个直播有没有打到亚洲去。每次说好多，朋友来自亚洲的，但我们好像没有看到太多的人在反应跟我 chat， 跟我聊天，好吧 ？OK。所以现在呢，我已经有了一个基本型基本的光影，还有形状，还有它的造型我们大概都OK， 这里是边界线，这里是它的眼眶。很微妙的，很好的结构好，我们这只鸟叫做什么？Egyptian 埃及艳后，不是叫做埃及的 vulture， 这种直接翻译好像叫做秃鹰。我们这些都可以等一下再来说细节。好，等一下再来修弧度它一定有一定的这个角度。You have rather changed your first channel. Yes, I kept that. I keep the name in China, Venture, and I think Venture is like a company's name. It's not a human being. Okay, that's it for my other purpose. I have probably I talked about this before. When I have Vancer, I have a consultant company. It specializes in the visual communication and marketing communication. So that's the name of my company, Vancer, and very hard to pronounce it. Most native English speaker think they're very awkward and pronounce the words so, and it's hard to remember. Anyway, I changed my original name, so you can see my name. So it will not conflict when some people say that they say the blackboards or other work I did. I put a signature here, Watson, and then they see the channel Venture. So it's no relation, no related, not related. So it's not helpful because I'm not running a big channel, and but I still have to make it easier for people to remember this channel. So probably the name of my name on the blackboard is a good way to communicate and or exposing to the public. And yes, I published a book 10 years ago. I think it's already 10 years by a university press publisher in China, and I used the name WatsonLai there, so there's a connection there. So, but yeah, I have different platform use my real name. Before I changed here to my name. Okay, I'm overdoing this. I will come back for this one, but when I see this is not too good, then I try to fix it, and I touch it. Yeah, I leave a mark here, so then I will do more work here later. So thank you, Nika. You have paid a lot. You have very good attention to my status. So you're a very good supporter to my channel. Thank you. All right. Let me see. All right. So now I'm going to draw the detail. More detail. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the eye. So actually, there's not much you can do. He got a very dark eyeball, black, pure black. But this still some shades inside of his eyeball. So I have to make the shadow here. It's very dark, so you can see there's some light on here, but right there you can see only the shadow. And like all the birds, they have a very lower eyelid. They drop their eye. Okay. Probably make this smaller. Give room for. Yeah, make this first. Right. Okay, this is the eye, and then some light on the top. Here is the skin. We got no feather, a little feather here. Okay, now I draw the eyeball. I think he got like this higher. Very high eyeball. And then the top of his eye. I have to make this part a little bit higher. Yeah, a little bit higher here. Draw this eye. Okay, now I move to the mouth. Okay, let me do this again. The lower chin over here. Okay, now I'm going to do this part. Now this the bricks, the top of his brick. And it got very good light because the light is coming from there. So there's a good edge, a very bright edge here. Okay, so I have to do the nozzle here. bird. Alright, this is Egyptian vulture. Not many people see this before or know this kind of bird. Okay, so this is also my first time draw this bird. Okay, it's got the light here, and also a very light edge. And it turns dark. Okay, now the lower bricks and mouse here. Okay. Then here's very dark. And there. Okay, there's a tiny separation here, so I have to make this. Oh, not too big, the line. So I have to make it very small. I can go this way, so I can have control. So the A. Okay, now I'm going to draw this I have done, and then I have to make this shape a little bit like this. So the tips, you can see the tips of this brick, big is that called beak？ 这个嘴尖呢，这个鸟的嘴呢，我们也有特别名称啊，在亚洲，然后在我们台湾也是一样，有一个特别的喙，好的，然后呢，我们就画它的下巴，这样子下来啊。OK， 那我们会画，这个才是它的下巴的分界，下面这个是掉的皮。在这里呢是下方的下巴，有一个界限啊，在这儿。好，这个耳朵也是重点啊。好，像耳朵。眼睛再小一点。往里面靠，把眼窝弄高一点，然后掉下来。So I'm adjusting the shape. Okay. Of course, yes, you probably see there's a little light right here, not much. Okay, you got a very dark eye. And especially this part is under the light, behind the light from this side. Okay, so there's shadow. Okay. OK， 是它们这里呢有一个发际线啊，我先把这个界限给弄出来。好，外围。没有这么亮，稍微暗一点，但是呢有亮度，又被我花掉了哈，所以等一下再来加也可以。现在呢稍微给它一个 H， 也许好一点啊。这里是光线，这里也是光线，好来。然后这个光线呢，从这里到这里，接着它的脸颊， OK， 然后呢，这里有反光，我们先把它做一下。这里的毛淡淡的、短短的绒毛，就等于是我们有时候叫它秃鹰呢，就它这脸呢是没有毛，不是没有羽毛啊。OK， 然后呢，我们这里 OK 了之后呢，我们就要画。我先把这个鼻孔做出来。OK， 然后我们再画这个额头，还有发际线。好，这里开始呢，就是它的绒毛侧面，就是它的发际线开始的地方。好，这里呢很白。好，这里就呢有它的特殊的羽毛。注意这里呢不应该有黑线的，所以你要把它填满一下，表示有很多羽毛在这里。但是呢，有少数几根呢，配合光线特别亮。那很多也是在下方啊，然后那个羽毛呢，尽量把它做尖。所以现在我画的都是尖的毛，而且是属于尾端才会亮啊。好，这里的都是背景的灰啊，所以这里呢也不是太亮。在中间这一块呢，但是也是一根羽毛一根羽毛，一撮一撮的啊。这里呢会有形在这。慢慢的转弱了，但是在上半部这里呢，还是有光线。通常呢都是尾端比较亮。 一些注音。这里呢，劈过来啊，这里的侧面的羽毛呢转过去啊，可以看到它的侧面比较细了，这就像看到正面一样在这里啊。上面比较亮。一根一根的啊。好，然后呢，我们再来画这一块。这能够建立它的体积啊。那这边呢也是亮的，慢慢的转向暗处。但这里的亮呢，必须做出来。哦，这里暗示一下他的嘴唇。不是他的嘴唇呢，是他的鸟嘴。好，我们现在大致呢把这画，我们可以在这个下面这边呢弄模糊一点，我就不需要画太多。你可以用这个把它模糊化，把它景深做出来啊。其实这个羽毛呢也没办法，我们的这种黑板呢还有粉笔是很难做出太多细节的我只能大概做一下啊。然后这个耳朵呢，其实是有一点点的变形，然后这里稍微亮一点。没有绒毛。 所以它耳朵呢，也可以看到一部分的，但也不是这。好，这个羽毛的不是很好画啊。但它漂亮的地方也是这个占了很大的部分啊，所以还是得把这个尖尖的毛感重叠的感觉呢画出来，但是也不能太喧宾夺主。好，我们看一下这一块。把嘴角好，我们这样画到这个时候呢，已经把全部都覆盖了。我们在1个小时的这种快速素描呢，其实也没办法画的太多细节哈。那我们会把这个羽毛的角把它尖锐化。这样子的话呢，就会感觉到，它是一个比较长形的羽毛。OK， 所以它这边会有层次啊，然后我们可以在这边呢画上一点点的须须，让它更有搭配哈。好了，那我们现在呢，其实画这个鸟很简单，它最后的强调部分就是高光跟这个影子的搭配哈。所以我们现在看呢，全体大概都有一个基本的那个形。Yeah, AI also okay. Hi, it's a long conversation. Okay, Johnny 赵先生Johnny 赵 ，Hello， 你好。Ashavishi Marama. Oh my God! Everybody remember my Venser? Yeah, that's my channel. Yeah, I'm no longer use that name. I use my real name, artist name, and then yeah, maybe I will change later. I am not sure. I don't know which one is better. But this, for the time being, I think I need more. What is it? Recall of my name better than Venture. Okay, so I can explode. Okay, so now I'm going to finish my drawing. The final touch. Let me see how much time I spent, and it's already hour and a half. Oh my God! AI also knows my answer. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's a tough decision. Yeah, this is very bright. So I get more light on the top. Okay, this is the most weird eagle, but now I'm going to draw the final touch with highlight and the shade. So now I am making this eye more sharp with the shadow here on the top, and here the edge, and then I'll give you some light. Actually, it's not so bright, but I just try to make it more alive, so I give some light, more light, much better. Okay, so I drew this. Yes, I need to make light here. Not too bright. Little dim. Alright. I can't do that because that's why, because he got very dark eyes. So and then the reflecting of the light source in here is very weak. Here's just a reflecting light here. If the other side of his eye probably much bright. Okay. Alright, and then I will give the edge, make the edge strong. And here the light. Okay, right here. And he got the light also here. Very bright. right? And then the mouse here. Okay, so you think this bird is from outer space, but this is a real bird. We call it Egyptian vulture. Okay, so I give some light. Okay, I think that's a light here, but not much. Some here, and I need the light here and here. Need to give the shadow. Okay, this alien, the bird from outside of Earth. Yes, so I think I cover everything here. So let me show you what I'm drawing. I'm drawing this bird. Okay. Egyptian vulture. So you can see here, boom, right here, boom, there. I always like to play this. So it's like 1 to 1 size. You see this vertical, boom, it's on my clipboard. And you will find the blackboard or the chalkboard with more textures because the photo on on your mobile is a flat, nothing, no textures, so smooth. so you don't feel the puzzles or what do you call that? Anyway, textures. But here you can see a lot dots of chalk and make it more dimensional, and it's more. Yeah, I think it's better to when you put this on your blackboard, just compared to just let it show on your screen. So even the camera can catch the real stuff. It's okay, they can reach there. Let me show you further. Okay, it's scaring. All the detail. Okay, the mouth, the eyeball. Go closer. Yeah, that's as close as much my camera can reach. You see all the detail. Not perfect, but yeah, they can leave some imperfect textures, but you can catch the overall look of it. And then it goes all the way back. It's like a real black and white photo. That's this one. Okay, so everyone, see, yeah, let me show you again. Goes in, I zoom in, I go in front, the front view. If you miss the look, see the detail. I stop here, and I turn. And yes, I do this in 1.5 an hour. Yeah, the feather, I make it I simplify the form, the structure of the feather. So this is not the point to show, but it's just a rough image, okay? Simplify the image. But it helps when you take a look at a distance. Okay, so thank you everyone. This drawing, there's a nice drawing of the bird. I think I've done my job. Okay. Okay, so I will see you next time. I have one session of my live stream every 2 days. Every 2 days. So every other days, and then I'll come back and then come back. And I hope to see you next time. If you like my channel, you like the drawing, you like the drawing of a white animal or portrait, you like a sketch, you like drawing, you like relax yourself, yeah, subscribe to the channel, and you won't miss an art and drawing. All right, so thank you. So see you next time. Bye bye, Nika. Bye bye. Hello. Bye bye. And Andy, Rachel, Samara. Bye bye. Okay, everyone. 再见，再见，再见. Thank you, thank you. So I brought this bird. This is my hand, and then you can see the bird. I used to make this trick. Okay, they focus my hand, and then I move my hands up, You see this clear. All right, so thank you. Bye-bye. So see you next time.